It's week 7 check-in video. And you know, at some point I thought to myself, why don't I dress up for these videos? Why don't I do my hair or makeup? But I don't know, it just feels so raw and natural to me to just be myself in a state that I'm in, visually, like physically and also emotionally. It was a beautiful week. It was a beautiful week because it taught me a lot, and it put me in really uncomfortable situations, had really uncomfortable encounters and conversations that I in fact avoided for a long time, for a couple of months. And in the previous videos, I remember I mentioned that I felt this burden. I felt burdened and really heavy. And I think in the beginning of week 7, everything kind of peaked, and the first few days were just total mess. I almost like put myself in a depression. But you know, when it's peaking and when you know that this is the final point, you know that the fresh start is also like one step away. It's literally one step away, and the excitement that I can have the fresh start, to come clean with myself and with others, and just admit if I did something wrong, if I just messed up things, because I did mess up a couple of things in my life and in the past few months actually. And I was just trying to ignore it and pretend that it's not a big deal, because actually it was not a big deal, but it still really haunted me. And I just, yeah, I don't know, girl, it was really transformative beginning of the week. Everything just, I think I felt like I was preparing myself for this moment for the first few weeks of the journey. And because I learned to listen to myself, especially in the mornings when I write in my morning pages, and because I started to actively reflect on things that I do and how my life works around me, it taught me just to be, I don't know, it gave me the urge to break free. Honestly, like I can't stand being like feeling burdened, feeling heavy. If I feel heavy, there is something that I need to work out on. There is something that I haven't admitted to myself, or to the world, to the God, to the universe, I don't know. And oh, I don't know, am I mentioning God a lot this past few weeks? It's so weird, right? It's weird for me, but I somehow find the peace with the term God, because in God I don't mean traditional Christian God. I have my own definition of God, and I don't I don't think that I need to explain it, but I was avoiding using the term God for a long time, and I used many different terms. Uh, but I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in the universe, the energies. It's easier. It's just easier for me to use the term God. So yeah, I think I did lots of talking with God this week 7. I I stopped questioning my faith. I stopped questioning what I believe in. Mm-mm-mm. I'm in the period of time right now that I just go with the flow. I am opening the doors. Whatever comes my way, I'm gonna experience it. If it's good or bad, I don't care. I'm just open to experience it all. And at this point, I'm just enjoying the process of experiencing. So yeah, that's why I feel like it was kind of beautiful just to feel this transition, this transformations. I don't know. And also, yeah, I felt more in peace with myself this week. I caught myself really consistent in my video projects, making my video projects. I started to learn Touch Designer, and I think every other day I'm just gonna like spend a couple of hours just learning this software and just make cool visuals. And I really, really enjoy it. I do it with so much fun, so much passion and love. And I know I'm gonna use this in a really good, like in a really great way. I'm still trying to break in the film industry, and I think the Touch Designer and the school effects are gonna help me with some film stuff. I don't know, well, I'm not gonna spoil stuff, but yeah, I'm just listening to myself. I'm listening to my ideas. I'm listening to nature, universe, what's happening around me. There's lots of negative things happening around us, humanity in general, which really affects me. But also, I started to take care of my health, and yeah, I feel like I see the growth in me. I do see that. I do see that I have advanced myself. It's a really harsh um, way of describing this, but if I look back now and see the week one Keta, she would be proud to see where we have come. Yeah, for sure. And I would never think back then that I would be making cool visuals almost every other day, like a couple of stuff in a week. I'm happy. I'm honestly really happy. So about the week 7 reading part, Julia was talking about taking risks, was talking about listening, how we need to like just listen to ourselves, the universe, whatever universe is giving us. We need to take a notice and listen, because listening is a great ability to I don't know, notice things. When you notice things, it's so much easier to create. And yeah, it helps you to be in tune with yourself, with the flow of life. And I really just, I'm in a period of time where I really do enjoy being in the flow of life, period. And she was also talking about perfectionism. And honestly, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm really stubborn. I am a stubborn person, but I'm a crab. I'm a Cancer. I go with the flow. I'm a watery sign. I think that I prefer to be on a road and accept whatever comes my way. Um, it is hard. It is hard, but I give myself time. I give myself time, and I give myself time to grow. I give myself time to experience and experiment and just be emo. I'm joking. um, but yeah, I'm not picky when I create something. I do have like perfect image in my head, perfect idea, but when I start the process of creating, when I take the action, new ways show up, new things show up during the process, better ways, better tools you never thought of can just come up. And yeah, it's just, this is the exact reason why I love creating, the why I love being in a process of creating, because you may have this perfect picture in your head, but when you see the final result, it's so different. It's literally so different. And still, because you enjoyed the process of creating it, you fall in love with the final result. I fall in love with the final result. I may have idea, and it can be completely different thing in the end, and I may still love the idea that I had in my head, but it disappears. I don't know, it disappears somewhere, because I already executed things. I already executed this idea, and the perfect picture just fades away, and the result that I have, I love it so much. I look at it as it's like my baby or something, and I just love it. I don't know, girl. Like when I create something, I love it. I love it so much, and I want to take care of it. And when I create something, I don't think what other people may think about it. I really, really love that. I never think about what I think every artist is the same way, right? Like when you create something, you don't think, oh, I'm gonna paint this because someone will like this. No, like if you feel like it, you're gonna draw it. You know, like you're following your gut, you're following your thoughts, ideas, your heart, whatever. Um, so yeah, I am no way a perfectionist when it comes to creating art. Actually, nothing. I am stubborn, but I like to learn. I like to not be perfectionist. And yeah, good for me, I guess. Period. It was also, yeah, Julia talked about the risks and also jealousy. And I mentioned jealousy before. I think I did mention jealousy before. Um, and I'm working on it constantly. Like, if I find myself jealous, I take it as a sign. I take it as a sign that, oh, there is a room for my improvement. There is something that I can do to. You're jealous because you want something, right? And you don't have it. You're jealous that someone achieved something and you couldn't. You're jealous because someone has something you've been dreaming of having, or I don't know. But there is always the parts when, if you just think about that, when you're jealous, it can direct you to the right direction. It can guide you and tell you what to do. And I love that. And I think that is the healthy way of processing the jealousy, and not taking this jealousy out on a person, you know. It's okay. Like, if you work on yourself, it's alright. You don't have to be judgy on yourself. You don't have to judge yourself and be hard on yourself because of that. Just take it as a guidance to improve something, to make things happen and take an action. So yeah, I think that was it. That was the whole. I did all the tasks. I did take myself on an artist date. I spent some time with friends, and I don't know. I'm tired. It was a nice week. I'm excited for this week. Let's check what's week 8. What is gonna be like? Wait, where are you? Week 8. This week tackles another major creative block, time. You will explore the ways in which you have used your perception of time to preclude taking creative risks. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, in which you have used your perception of time to preclude taking creative risks. Okay, I think that, you will identify immediate and practical changes you can make in your current life. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready for that. You will excavate, sorry, the early conditioning that may have encouraged you to settle for far less than you desire creatively. Oh, okay. This is interesting. It's talking about survival, it's talking about the ivory power, and it's talking about what else? Gain disguised as loss. Interesting. Not gonna lie, this week sounds really, really interesting. and I'm ready for it. I think it's such a beautiful journey. It is a beautiful journey. And the fact that I'm consistent with it and I have not given up, I just love ya. Bye. I don't know if you're watching this. Just me talking. I hope you have a great week. Take care of yourselves and spend some time doing things that make you feel passionate. Passionate about doing things. Do those things that you're passionate about, period, girl. Like, I'm so tired, I need to sleep now.